Imagine being one of Rome's elite warriors, trained to defend the greatest empire on earth, yet forbidden from something basic to human life, a legal family. For a long time, Roman soldiers could not legally marry while in active service. To understand why, you have to watch how the Roman army changed. In the early Republic, soldiers were mostly citizen farmers. They served for limited campaigns, then returned to their land, their wives, and their children. Marriage fit naturally into that system. Everything shifted around 107 BC, when the reforms of Gaius Marius helped reshape Rome's forces into a professional army. Soldiers now served for long terms. The legion became a career, not a temporary duty. That created a dangerous question for Rome. How do you control a standing army that might serve for 20 years or more? After the civil wars, Augustus had an answer. He wanted stability and total loyalty. In the early empire, he formalized a rule that active duty soldiers could not contract a legal marriage. The reasons were brutally practical. Discipline came first. A married soldier had obligations beyond the camp, and Rome feared his attention would split between duty and family. A wife and children near a fortress also meant distraction, conflict, and logistical problems. Loyalty mattered too. The emperor wanted a soldier's allegiance aimed at Rome and the state. Family was seen as competing ties. And money mattered. Supporting and moving the families of hundreds of thousands of troops would have been a massive burden. But law and reality were never the same. On the frontiers, soldiers formed relationships anyway. Many lived with partners and raised children in civilian settlements that grew beside forts. These were real families, just not legally recognized. The cost was harsh. Children were often considered illegitimate, with limited rights to inheritance. If a soldier died before retirement, his partner and children could be left with nothing. Even Roman writers noticed the loneliness behind the discipline. Life in the legions could mean decades of service with no legal home. By the late 2nd century, the empire could no longer pretend the rule matched real life. In 197 AD, Emperor Septimius Severus, himself a soldier, allowed troops to marry legally while still serving. It wasn't pure kindness, it was strategy. Recognizing families strengthened loyalty and helped anchor a military that was becoming increasingly hereditary. And with that, the Roman army changed again, not as a force separated from society, but as one built from men who could finally claim a home. So, what do you think? Was Augustus right, or was the ban unnecessary?